Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. The ASTRON Rex was not a tank I was interested in getting, although if it had been cheap enough I would have picked it up in an auction. Lucky me, I got it for just turning my credits into those diamonds during the luxury event, as I shared with you a little while ago. So I picked up for free, and with every tank I get I always, run around a little bit and see what it's like. I'm really enjoying this tank. But is it for you? I will try and answer that by giving it a quick review. Overall, I'm going to say good for most players. Why? Gun. Good. The DPM stinks. The pen is not the best either. Armor. Okay. I mean, you'll get a bounce here and there. You are low to the ground, but I wouldn't count on it in every situation. Maneuverability. I'm going to say good. As you can see, this tank doesn't really have that much going for it, really. Fun factor, I can only give it 3 out of 5. Shocking, right? And yet, I'm doing 78% in this tank, if you can believe it. This is my loadout right now. I might use calibrated, but it's not really much of a boost. So, yeah, iffy on this one. And with that, I'd just like to ask if you enjoy these games, enjoy my channel, consider subscribing, guys. It really helps out the channel. Let's get to our first game. Okie dokie. My buddies in the Charlemagne. They have a Charlemagne. They have a Luva, Type 57, a Skoda T27, Tiger 1. We have a T77. That's good news. We have a Borsig, a T49. We've got some big derpy guns. But, yeah, where are those heavy tanks going to go? I think we're at a disadvantage here. They've got a Type 57 Charlemagne Luva. That's a lot of armor and hit points to deal with. T49 is going over here, so I'm going to support him. Smasher says C. I'm like, I don't think so, but whatever. At least he says to be careful. Granted, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Fingers crossed I don't run into the entire armada over here. Let's see how we do. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody? Should I push in? The Charlemagne. And as you can see, I cannot pin him. Yeah, that turret is a little dang strong for my mediocre tank. Okay, come on guys, there's a lot of us here. Maybe we could push on in. Somebody, anybody? Okay, there's 3 tanks over there. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that's 4 tanks. Okay, let's do it. Come on guys, push on up. Let's move. Let's see if we can rip this guy apart. I don't think he's got any support, so yes. Okay, I'll take that hit because I want my teammates to push in aggressively. I'm able to return fire twice, and then I have to back on up. Should I save my shell? Well, don't need to, because he's going to turn around and give me the side of his tank, and he is history. Not bad. Okay, we've got our Borsig over there, and there's a lot of them in the middle, so if I spot B cap area, we should be golden. Okay, just Borsig, stay there, and just cover my butt. AMX is over there. Smasher, okay. I'm not sure you really need to go all the way over there because they're going to be popping up sooner or later around this area, I would imagine. Okay, here we go. Borsig, do your thing. Borsig. Oh, I took 1 hit. I took 2 hits, 3 hits. Ouch. Okay. That's the AMX. Not the strongest tier 7 tank, but he is a nuisance. Borsig, could you maybe put some hurt into him? I'm going to go for a reload here. I'm just trying to put some distance between myself and that AMX. I think he wants me. I'm not really sure why the Borsig is moving. He had a great position. He can pretty much shoot all over the map. Oh my goodness me, he's been absolutely shellacked. So yeah. I just don't want to get lit up right now. Where's that freaking AMX? Oh, there he is. And he's going to come for me, I'm sure. Might die here. But what the heck. Let me put as much hurt into him as he does into me. Got 1 shell left. I think he's going to out-reload me. Probably going to die here. Yeah, here he comes. Can't really do much. Okay, he puts 2 hits into me. But luckily I'm still alive and kicking. And now these guys are a lot of one-shots except for the AMX. So guys, Smasher, Charlemagne, buddy, just go do your thing. I'm going to see if I can put some hurt into this guy. It's a tough shot. Couldn't quite get that. And second shot. Whoa, lovely stuff, T49. So the T49 is doing a great job. I am, though, going to go down in a ball of flames. And here's my buddy. It's all over, 5v1. Who will get the final kill? My guess would probably be the T49 because he's fast. But who knows? My buddy's going to take a position here around the bridge area. If he pops on up, he'll be dog meat. Okie dokie, yep. Come on, T49, you got this. And there you go. So, not a bad game to start off with. How much damage did I do? 2,400, was it? Yeah, 2,456. Blocked some damage. But yeah, I top of the leaderboard. I'll take that. Considering we had a Smasher, Charlemagne, T77, yeah, not too bad. Moving on to our second game. They have a Kia Louva CC64, a T2020. That's a lot of armor. Jeez, and a Ferdinand. Whew. A lot of hit points, a lot of armor. They have a Skoda and an AMX tank destroyer. So, it would be nice if I could get some help over here. The question is, where are those heavy tanks going to pop up? You know what? I'm going to play it safe. I don't want to run into the entire team here. So I'm just going to park in this bush and decide my fate. Should I go C? Should I go B? There's the Skoda. So, he's got 3 shells, just like me. Gonna keep that in mind. He's not a tough target for my gun. Should be able to pen him easily. My buddy's coming on over. Okay, he's coming. The T26 is there. He's fired 1 shell, obviously. He's probably going to fire a second shell. Yep, that's a second shell. And probably fired a 3rd shell now. I'll take a hit from the tank destroyer, but I want this guy. Come on. Yep, 2 shells. And you're gone. Back into cover for my reload. Okay, we know where all the heavy tanks are. They're over there. So I just don't want to push out too far. But I want this AMX. Can we keep him lit up? Come on, guys. Reload, come on. Come on. Come. There we go. There he is. And, ooh, he takes a nasty hit. And he's not going to like this very much. 1 shell. He's stuck. 2 shell, 3 shells. Yeah, he's gone. So far, so good. But they do have a lot of armor to get through still. So, can I get this shot in? No. Now, reload time. J Panther has gone around the back there, I believe. So he might lure some tanks towards him. My buddy's over there as well. Where's he going to go? I think he's going to go up this ramp. Yep. Okay. Nice shot from the J Panther. He's causing a distraction, so they're going to back on up. And hopefully, I'll be able to help out the J Panther. Yep. That's 1 shell. That's 2 shells. They want him, not me. Thank you very much. So I'm kind of being a leech here. But this tank, as I said, it's not a carry tank. The DPM is pretty woeful. So just got to pick and choose your targets, when to move in. Reload is almost done. Chugga, 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 chugga. Don't think we'll get any more damage out. Nope, there we go. So a nice, easy battle there. Never in doubt. They were all trapped in that one little corner or area of the map. 1875, not bad. And where was I on the leaderboard? Oh, at the top. So better than the score, better than the ML1951. Not bad at all. Moving on to our last game, which was probably one of my better games in this tank. They have a CC64, an IS-3, an IS-6, and a ML1. Yikes, that's a lot of armor again. We have my buddy in the Charlemagne. We have a Cent 5.1. That's great news. We have, I think, an IS-2 is that? Oh, we have a KV-5. Okay, so we've got a bunch of heavy tanks as well. I'm going to go over here and just kind of hide. Hope I don't get spotted. And unfortunately I do. So, luckily the Cent 5.1 is pretty impervious in this position where he's going right there, as long as the guns aren't too big and he's just a little bit careful by peeking, he should be golden. So what to do? We've got a lot of tanks on this side, so if they push hard and heavy on the heavy side, we could be in trouble. My buddy's coming in here. Okay, the Barask is looking like a nice juicy morsel, but his gun does hit hard, as does the Skoda's with his 3 shells. Skoda's been hit. My buddy's going after the Barask. He's probably going to take some damage for his trouble. I think that's 1 shell, maybe 2 shells. And here I come. Hello, 1 shell. 2 shells. And lovely stuff. You love to see it. That's what you love to see. Nice work, Centurion. Lovely stuff. A nice ram. Really put the hurt on. Kept him in place for us. Good stuff. Don't have any shells, so I'm just passive here. I think my teammates will be able to take out the Skoda, no problem. So I'm just going to snipe here. This guy is an easy shot, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yep, 1 shell, tracked. I'd love to get a few more shells in. Unfortunately, he backs on up and makes himself a tough target. And this guy's coming across. He is tough to deal with, but sideways, no problem whatsoever. Taking out 2 tanks, they've taken out 1. They're a little bit passive here. They could really do a lot of damage if they worked well together, but yeah, they're not doing the best, these 3 heavies. So, again, this long reload makes me pretty much useless at that time. So, I'm going to try and help out these heavies over here. My buddy's dealing with the Tiger 2 and the Charlemagne. That's going to be a tough order of business unless he can get behind him. Let's see what happens. Okay, tracking pretty much everybody any chance I get. Great work, Centurion. Lovely stuff. Again, I'm on a reload. That's what this tank is all about. Waiting. So if your team pushes too hard and too heavy too quickly, they're going to get ripped apart. Now, this is a poor shot from the IS-3. He's going for the IS-6. Why? The IS-3 right here was a 1 shot. Just kill him and get him off the battlefield. Anyway, 2v5. It's pretty much all over. Got 2 shells. Can I pen him? Yes, I can. Moving from cover to cover and then reloading. Cover to cover, reloading. It's not rocket science. But you definitely don't have the DPM to charge in and just rip tanks apart. You're going to have to wait, look for opportunities to go in, and then again, hide. I don't mind taking a hit here. Here I go. Come on, shoot me. There you go. And now I get around you, tracked as well. 2 shells. Will I get a 3rd one? Probably not. And there you go. 2,800 and change, if memory serves. Yeah, 44. Not bad. Some spotting, assistance, damage, whatever. Centurion, great job. Scorpion, good job. And my buddy did great getting rid of that Barask early on. So, do you have this tank? Do you like this tank? Do you hate this tank? I freaking enjoy this tank. But it is definitely not got anything great about it. Would be nice to have a little bit of a buff, make it more competitive. But yeah, I really like it. I'll see you tomorrow. Snugs on Blitz, out.